Oh boy. Mass defection hits Taraba as all PDP structures collapse into APC. Hey, one party is looming. All right, it's time for you to holler. 0911 20022 or 0707 4541014. All right, who is going to be my first caller? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Let's go to the left hand of God today. Good morning.
Friday, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. Welcome aboard.
You are blessed.
Thank you.
Barry,
Yes, sir.
Muslim and Christian are big kids. Killed by who?
Okay.
Barry, killed by who? Which religion is killing others?
Well, according to them, they say they're Islamic jihadist.
That tells you where the killing is coming from. And who they will target more. That is right way. Barry, do you know that the threat of defection in Nigeria today? Have you realized or understand that majority of Nigerians, the majority of Nigeria on one side, they are against APC. Apart from those people in the APC, the politicians in the APC that are welcoming this development, do you know, have you realized that majority of ordinary people in the street are just told of this defection. The whoever that brought APC to Nigeria in 2015, all of them are accountable for what Nigeria is going through today. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very, very much. Who is next? Anyao reveals those responsible for PDP crisis. Senator Anyao says on policies today, he says that the PDP Governors Forum are the ones responsible for the crisis in the PDP. Good morning. Who's on my line?
Good morning.
I agree to you. If I answer that voice can never change.
We need to hang out too.
No be smart thing.
But are you hanging out in a security, in a place where you will be sitting down, drinking and chewing some meat, and bandits will come?
No, there's no bandits in Imo State. You can hang out anywhere.
Okay. Because in Kebbi State now, you saw what happened.
Yes.
Our girls are being kidnapped. Now, it reminds me of Chibok girls. It reminds me of 30 girls, which they used against Jonathan 2015 or 2011. These two incidents happened during Jonathan. And it was on that basis that they pushed Jonathan away. Now they have started again. Children of this country being kidnapped, taken away, and it's always female. I don't even know what are they with you female students. They will kidnap them, take into the forest and rape them and give them belly. There is one there called Shaibu or something, Abi. That one that gave birth and refused to return.
Leah Shaibu.
Yes. Now, 25 of them now, I don't even know when they are returning. You begin to question. When Trump says he's coming to Nigeria, people have been, doubting it. Gumi is saying against what Trump has said. And insecurity is ravaging us, killing every day. The international Christian whatever that came said in just November, they have killed over 100 and something Christians. And something somewhere saying that there is no genocide in the country. Tinubu should be proactive because this is getting out of hand. Kidnapping, killing, and all whatnot that is happening in this country. The only thing they do about it is to borrow, and the Senate will just approve. It's very unfortunate, my brother. It's very unfortunate. Thank you very much.
Well, in reaction to this kidnapped 25 female students, U.S. lawmaker Rep. Riley Moore of the United States Congress has reacted to the unfortunate incident that occurred on Monday in the Government Girls Comprehensive Senior Secondary School, GGSS, Maga, in Danko, Wasugo local government area of Kebbi State. The report says that the dead devils of the terrorists attacked those and kidnapped 25. So reacting, Moore in a post on his official X handle claimed that the incident happened in a Christian enclave in the northern part of the country. The lawmaker, who believes that there is genocide against Christians in Nigeria, called on the Nigerian government to address the rampant violence. He wrote, "Please join me in praying for the 25 girls who have been kidnapped and for the repose of the soul of their vice principal who was killed. While we don't have all the details on this horrific attack, we know that the attack occurred in a Christian enclave in northern Nigeria. The Nigerian government must do more to end the rampant violence." Now, this is what we want to find out. Is it a Christian girls or Muslim? Good morning.
Good morning, Barry.
I greet you.
I'm Michael Nichifla Odunze from Master Emilion.
Welcome
The
aboard.
so-called APC government cannot do anything. They are only good in borrowing, and they didn't want Trump to come. Trump must come and save us. It's terrible, Lord. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very, very much. Hello. Okay. Keep the calls coming. 0911 20,022. Good morning.
Hello?
Good day, my line. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Abari.
Good morning to you. Welcome aboard.
God bless you.
All right.
I am Oluchukwu by name, and I am calling from Onomono Street.
Okay.
I want to talk about this kidnapping and what is happening in the security architecture of this nation.
Okay.
It is very evident that the government is involved in this insecurity. They are people that are sponsoring it. Because you cannot tell me that a thing like this would happen. Even the government reaction to it is very insignificant. I am so annoyed. How can people bring their children to school and they'll be told that bandits are taking their children? It's very annoying. So what I'm trying to say in effect is that people who are close to Trump will tell him, please, we need his assistance. Without him, I don't know what this Nigeria will be in next year. Thank you and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much for calling. Well, Peter Obi has also reacted to this. He said in a statement issued from Monaco, where he is in Italy, Obi described the attack as devastating and unacceptable losses and extended his deepest sympathies to the affected families and communities. Well, that is Peter Obi. He said this is not a Nigeria we should accept. Said this is not a Nigeria we should accept. Peter Obi condemns KB schoolgirls' abduction and Zamfara killings. Well, that's that for that. While that is happening, the chief is saying, I think the army chief, Shaibu, orders troops and says we will fight day and night until we rescue KB schoolgirls. Where the Nigerian chief of army staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaibu, has ordered troops of Operation Fasan Yanma to fight day and night until the 25 abducted schoolgirls taken from the government girls' comprehensive school in Danko local government area are rescued. Good order, let's get them. Now, can you recall this same scenario happening in 2014? Same scenario. It was just 1 year before the election. Bam! It was Chibok girls. After that one, we have Dapchi girls. Now it's another GGG, what did they call them? Government Girls Secondary School. They have now abducted. Every time politics comes around. Good morning. Hello, who's on my line? Hello? All right, we lost that one. Well, according to the Sahara reporters, are you ready for this one? All right, let's have it. President Tinubu to visit U.S. on Tuesday, that's today, amid Trump's vice, J.D. Vance. This story has been debunked. I don't know why Sahara Reporter is bringing it again, but this is completely debunked story, all right? It's not there. I had to bring it up because I just need you to understand it's not true. There's no meeting between J.D. Vance and the president at all. The presidency has since denied that particular one. All right. Marcus, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Bayo.
I greet you.
Yeah, this is Mr. Emmanuel calling from Irete.
Okay.
what is happening in Kebbi State is political because these people know what they are doing. And abducting those 25 schoolgirls, I condemn it. It's very bad. The federal government know what they could do or what they can do to get these children out, but because of political and other selfish interests, they will not do what they want to do. So we are still calling on Trump that he will come up and do something. So all these things will end. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
I greet you.
How are you this morning?
Very fine, thank you.
Samuel from Nazareth.
All right, Sammy from Nazareth, go ahead.
First of all, is it true that the Brigadier General was killed?
What? Come again?
I say, is it true that the Brigadier General was killed?
Was killed?
Yes.
Okay, there was a commander of one of these joint task force in, I think that was in Nasarawa State, that was killed. I don't know the rank. I'll verify, Sha. I'll verify and I'll get it back to you.
Okay. See, when you were reading out the situation in Kebbi, how the security men engaged the gunmen, I was, the thing was, pissing me off. I was getting annoyed. The early information we got was that nobody engaged them. They came and operated successfully and they left. And somebody is coming up with an information telling Nigerians that the security men engaged them in a strong fire. And after everything, that means they overpowered the security men now and left with the girls. You see, sometimes our leaders and the security men in this country, they don't want to tell us the truth because they know what is happening. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
You cannot tell me that you are a father of the house, you are keeping watch over your children. Somebody comes into your house, whips your children away, and you were not hurt. Nothing happened to you while you were fighting them. And they left with the people who are coming to tell us stories. My brother, this country is becoming another thing. Welcome, right. My brother.
Thank you very, very much. All right, just to answer your question, Nigerian Army Commander Brigadier General Uba killed by ISWAP after terrorists intercepted his location. Well, the tragic incident occurred shortly after the brigade commander had participated in a successful joint air-ground offensive against insurgents in the area. Well, the Nigerian Army top officer and commander, Brigadier General M. Uba, has been killed by Islamic State West African Province fighters after the terrorists reportedly intercepted and tracked his location along the Damboa-Biu axis in Borno State. Multiple security sources have confirmed where the tragic incident occurred shortly after the brigade commander had participated in a successful joint air-ground offensive against insurgents in the area. So it's true, my brother, Brigadier General M. Uba was killed by ISWAP terrorists. All right, that's it. That man has paid the ultimate price. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Barry.
I greet you.
I am Chief Bright Ago, calling from Ohabele, London, in Obotema.
All right.
I want to advise our leaders, so to say, it's a president, to swallow their pride and seek assistance from all these foreign countries who knows how to secure their own, who have secured and they know how to secure their people. Because every day, people are being killed here in Nigeria. Look at a brigadier general was killed yesterday, and more than 25 schoolgirls abducted here in Nigeria. And some people are telling themselves lies that there is nothing like genocide here in Nigeria. It's too bad. All we have to do is to pray and invite President Tinubu, not even inviting him, to apologize with him, to come and help Nigeria to come and desanitize this country so that we can sleep with our 2 eyes sleep. That is my take. I am Chief Right.
Thank you, Chief Right. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, why this is happening, all these bandits are happening, somebody will sit down, call himself a Minister of Defense, I'm talking about Metawale. He says most bandit leaders have been killed. What remains are few scattered elements. Can you imagine this kind of talk? This is what really, really annoys people. The Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawalle, has claimed that most bandit leaders and their foot soldiers have been neutralized, adding that what remains now are few scattered elements. And yet, 25 schoolgirls were just abducted, a brigadier general has been killed, and then there are just few scattered. Why one of the biggest kingpin is still on the loose. All right. Anyway, in a short while, we'll be heading to our commercial department to bring you some of the commercials, but definitely we will come back after the commercials and the news update at 10 to continue with the story. We will be talking about the Senate bill to reform the armed forces that is currently before the Senate. It has passed the second reading and has been given to the Senate Committee on Defense to deliberate and return back to the Senate in 4 weeks. If that is put to a final vote and assented into the law by the president, it means the Nigerian Army will now be officially regulated by the civilian courts when it has to do with disputes and all those things. So we'll give you more of those details when we come back from this short break. One final caller for our newspaper review. Good morning.
Good morning, my very good friend, Mr. Barry. How are you doing this morning?
I'm very fine. Please, 1 minute. We're heading for a commercial break. Good morning.
Mr. Barry, insecurity in Nigeria. The worst thing American government and Mr. Trump will do is to work in harmony with the Nigerian military and maybe ECOWAS security agents. America will have casualties because let America storm this country and they wipe out all these terrorists in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu said it. Why are they holding in Nnamdi Kanu up till now? The sponsors of the terrorists, are they not with us? They are here enjoying. Somebody demanding for freedom is being held by the same government.
All right, thank you.
Is it not a crime against humanity?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Brother, we will see to the end. Thank you and God bless.
All right, we head on to our commercial department to bring you some commercials. And after that, the news update at 10. I'll be right back after that to continue with the program. We will be taking a look at the military and the new law by the Senate.
This is Ofekata Orodo community. Cuddle in nature's embrace. From the sky, its beauty stretches wide. Serene landscape, lush greenery, and a windy path that whispers stories of old. Ofekata Orodo is not just a place on the map. It is a heartbeat, a heritage, a people proud of their land. And today, it opens its arm to a contest that stirs excitement, mystery, and the promise of discovery, the Ojezurobodo search. As the Echo FM theme arrive, the elders of Ofekata Orodo receive them with warmth and joy. With hearty smile and open arms, they share stories of their rich cultural heritage, woven with resilience, unity, and pride. The atmosphere is filled with excitement, for their beloved community has been chosen for this month's contests. The search process, guided by the moderator, sets the tone, clearly explaining how the search will unfold. And with no time wasted, the participants leap into the fray. The search has begun. Where could it be? A thought that surely echoed in the heart of every seeker. I think it's here. Oh no, not again. Along the way, they encounter broken school buildings and poor road network, a reminder of challenges that still calls for attention. As each second ticks by, every movement becomes critical. Every step, every decision matters. Where could it be? I must find it. I must see it. The tension builds, the search intensifies, yet no one backs down. Each participant stays the course, eyes fixed on the ultimate goal. After moments of anticipation, a contestant finally uncovers the Ojezurubudu treasure. Cheers erupt, laughter fills the air, and the joy of victory. It is a moment of triumph. The celebration reaches its peak as the King of Ofekata Orodo, His Royal Highness, Eze Engineer Marcel Uzegbu Okata II of Ofekata Orodo, warmly welcomed the winners. With gratitude.
My name is Ekwebelem Pascal Uchechukwu.
Asim ịgbalị ala Chukwu gozie gị na ọ bụrụ na eruru dị ya ebe ahụ enweghị nwa m nwere ikikere ịdị na-achọ nwee ike ịdị na-achọ ebe ezuturu ha because Echo FM ha zutuo ihe ọ na-ara ha ịchọta ya.
He commended the Echo FM theme for bringing the contest to his people, strengthening bond and showcasing a uniqueness of their land. Women of the community dance cheerfully, their vibrant steps echoing pride.
Ahamobo, His Royal Highness Eze Engineer Marcel Ihanacho Uzegbu Okata 2 of Ofeka.
Hello, good morning and welcome to the news update in Echo 100.7 FM, the station with fair and balanced reporting. Here are the latest stories we're keeping tabs on. The federal government has reaffirmed its commitment to rescuing the female students abducted from government girls' secondary school Maga in Kebbi State. Information Minister Mohammed Idris condemned the attack, describing it as unacceptable and assured families that the government shares in their pain. He said security agencies have been issued firm directives to mobilize all necessary intelligence and operational resources. Police and military units have since launched a large-scale search and rescue mission, deploying tactical teams to comb bandit routes, neighboring forests and hideouts linked to previous attacks. Authorities say the operation will continue until every abducted student is safely reunited with their families and the perpetrators are apprehended. President Bola Tinubu has called on judicial officers across the country to uphold the sanctity of justice and insulate the courts from corruption. Speaking at the 2025 All-Nigerian Judges Conference, he said the credibility of any democracy depends largely on the integrity of its judicial system and pledged continued investment in training, welfare, and the National Judicial Institute. Tinubu also expressed concern over the growing backlog of cases and the delays that weaken public trust. He urged the judiciary to embrace practical reforms that ensure faster justice delivery and reaffirmed his administration's commitment to strengthening court infrastructure and professional standards nationwide. Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke says his administration is working closely with federal export and investment agencies to connect made in Osun products to global markets. He said collaborations with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council and the Investment Promotion Commission aim to give local manufacturers easier access to international buyers. Adeleke also highlighted the establishment of industrial clusters and agro-processing zones that are designed to boost production, enhance value addition, and support creative and agro-allied industries. He commended the private sector for its partnership, noting that sustained collaboration is essential for driving economic growth in the state. The Gombe State Police Command has recovered 66 parcels of dried leaves suspected to be Indian hemp after intercepting an unregistered vehicle along the Kuri-Deba Road. Acting on credible intelligence, officers from the Deba Division launched a search operation that led to the discovery of 3 bags containing the parcels. Police spokesperson DSP Buhari Abdullahi said the Commissioner of Police commended the officers for their swift response, describing the operation as part of renewed efforts to curb drug trafficking and related crimes in the state. The command said investigations are ongoing to track down the fleeing suspects. On the business scene, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery has dismissed a viral video claiming it is partnering with a company to distribute petrol using dispatch riders under a scheme called Fuel Up. The company described the video as misleading and said it had no agreement with any organization to sell or distribute fuel through motorcycles. Officials clarified that the refinery only supplies fuel to bulk buyers and has recently strengthened its distribution network with hundreds of newly imported CNG-powered trucks. The refinery is also scaling up operations from 650,000 to 1.4 million barrels per day to meet Nigeria's increasing fuel demand. On the foreign scene, Turkey has authorized its embassy in Abuja to issue visas directly to Nigerian business travelers without needing prior approval from Ankara, a development expected to significantly ease travel procedures. The Turkish ambassador said the move reflects Turkey's commitment to deepening economic cooperation with Nigeria. He added that arrangements are also underway to open a consulate general in Lagos to strengthen commercial and diplomatic ties. FCT Minister Yusuf Wike welcomed the initiative and assured Turkish investors of a conducive environment to operate in Abuja and beyond. In the world of sports, Manchester United striker Benjamin Sesko has been ruled out for about 1 month after sustaining a knee injury during a Premier League clash with Tottenham Hotspur. Early medical assessment indicate he will require rest, therapy, and monitored rehabilitation before returning to full training. The club says Sesko's absence will be felt due to his growing importance in the team's attacking lineup this season. Coaches and fans remain hopeful for a quick recovery, with further updates expected in the coming days. And that's all for the news update at 10, edited by Benjamin Joseph. For more information and inquiries, visit our social media platforms on Facebook at Echo FM, X at Echo FM _Owerri, 7, YouTube at Echo FM 100.7. You can listen to us anywhere in the world by clicking on www.echofm.net. Thank you for listening. I beg your pardon, my name is Best Beauty going far. Thanks for listening. Good morning.
This